Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. My wife just called me and told me there's a big snake out here. I don't know where it is, but she's getting ready to leave for work. That's a big snake. It's not a rattlesnake, that's a rat snake. It's not a rattlesnake. He wasn't here when I walked the dogs earlier. This gloomy weather, look at this. 10% chance of rain today. He's not poisonous. He's a big boy though. Look at his head down there. Where's his head? There it is. I see these type of snakes a lot in my yard. That's what I say all the time. I can walk out in the middle of the desert and I never see snakes. But, you know, in my yard, in my driveway, near my neighbor's front yard, I'm always seeing snakes. Kind of chunky right there in the middle. He looks like a rattlesnake, but he's not. I'm like 2 feet from him. It's kind of a cool morning. It's 78 degrees. So he's probably moving a little slow this morning. See that? Walked the dogs about 45 minutes ago and there was no snake. He definitely came from my yard. He's heading over into Skittles' house. This is my yard right there. Let's see, how big is he? He's probably maybe 3.5 feet long. He's checking me out though. He's like, what's going on here? Just stay still like a stick. Keeps testing the air with his tongue. My wife drove right next to him in the car. He didn't even budge. Look at that eye, man. Like I said, he's not poisonous. I still don't want to get bit by him. Most of these run from you. They're not aggressive. They're not like black racers. Black racers will charge you. Same with like coral snakes. This is a rat snake though. He's not poisonous. You can tell by his head. More like a gardener snake type head. I see him move. That's when I touch him. Yeah. He doesn't even move. Yeah. He doesn't even want to move. I just slid his tail over my foot. Oh, the wind's picking up. Feels nice now. I need my walking stick. Walked away from him. I'm about 10 feet just to see if he would do anything. He's not doing nothing. This is why you don't go out in the desert early in the morning, because this is when the creepy crawlies come out. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning right now. I got up freaking early this morning, 6 o'clock. I heard a big bang, like kaboom! And I felt the loft in the tiny house bed felt like a vibration. It sounded, it felt like somebody ran into my tiny house. I woke up, my wife wasn't there. I'm like looking for my wife, yelling for my wife, where are you? And I come outside and I look in the backyard, she's not there. And I come out to the front of my house, she's not there. I go in the house and she's not there. And she was on the side of the house. And I was like, what was that banging noise? She's like, I didn't hear nothing, but I heard the dogs bark. So I looked everywhere around my tiny house and there was nothing. And then find out that in my bathtub I have a suction cup that holds my back scratcher and my, what's it called, a loofah, that had fallen off and hit the bottom of the bathtub and made a huge noise. So that's how I woke up this morning. And I took Jerry and Josie for a walk, and Jerry's just on her this morning. I'm like 2 feet from him now. He does not want to move. He's a pretty snake though, look at that. Oh, it's some size. I'm gonna go get my walking stick. There he goes. Just want to get him out of my driveway. He's going over there. Yeah, Skittle's gonna come out here and he's vibrating his tail trying to make him sound like a rattlesnake. Skittle's gonna come out working over here on these railroad ties, and then he's gonna see the snake. He's hissing. He's trying to pretend like he's a rattlesnake. You know, he's coiled up now. I'm not here to agitate him. I just want to look at him hissing. He's vibrating his tail to make it sound like a rattlesnake because he's a fake. Look at him trying to look all scary. This is awesome. I just wanted to get him out of my driveway, but he started moving before I even got back with my stick. Because people go up and down this driveway. If they see him, they'll purposely try to run over and kill him. Because people out here, they don't care. When they see a snake, they think, kill it. I see a snake, I think, well, let's watch him for a while. And then move him out of harm's way. Look at him. He's like ready to strike. You're not scary, brother. First of all, let me tell you something. Rattlesnakes don't hiss. They rattle. Alright? He's like 4.5 feet from me, so don't be freaking out if you're watching this thinking he can strike me. There's no way he can strike me. I don't even think he knows where I'm at. Let's see. See, he's all bluff. Because he's not poisonous. He knows he's not going to be able to bite me. And these kind of snakes, these are what they call stranglers. They'll catch your prey and then they'll strangle it, smother it, squeeze it, kind of like a python. Because they have no venom. And then once the little critter, whatever they catch, stops breathing, then they will swallow it. He's hissing. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Don't come back in my yard, brother. You hear me? I don't want to stay out here too long. The Skittles will come out here and say, "What are you doing?" He has been working on this railroad ties, though. He's been moving it. I don't know when he's doing it. I don't see him, but I can see that he's been trying to move these things. If you follow me on Instagram, I made a video, put this on Instagram. But he has a chain on one of them right here. So I'm glad to see this thing being moved. See all this? Glad to see it do it, man. Just being patient. I haven't been on his back or anything to tell him to do it. Just look at it. See, the next one of these neighbors do not like him. Look at it. They ran into this fence. It's all pushed in. I heard it. It was at nighttime. I heard it, and I looked out my front door, and I saw a truck here. But I haven't seen that truck. It went to the very back there. I haven't seen that truck since this has happened, so I don't know. I'm glad to see him though. He's moving that dog. Let's go take a look at that snake one more time. I'm trying to come back out of here, and I pushed him back. He went right back, coiled back up there. He wants to come into my yard. I don't know where he came from. I don't see any tracks anywhere. So I always come out in my yard and I look at my cactus and stuff for snakes because they like to hide in here. Check out this fruit. Well, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to stay out here for a little bit, watch, make sure he doesn't try to come in my yard. But there you have it. A rat snake. He definitely came from my yard. I just don't know where. But look at the clouds. The moon is up. If I can get it on video. That's going to be my video for today. If you like these kind of videos, smash the like button. Hit that subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Don't cost you anything. It's free. Like always, thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Be kind. Go, go, go.